No, Billy tonight? No. Again? Can we just fire him?
Yes.
Friday, he announces his big gig. He's going to embarrass us by opening up for Norton. And do an awful job, Fez.
It's just awful. I don't know how Billy Staples weaseled his way into this gig, but he's going to be with Norton at the Yellow Discipline Tour, Count Basie Theater. That's Red Bank, New Jersey, Saturday, August 10th. So some tickets still available at the Count Basie box office and through Ticketmaster.
It's going to be the opening of that show is going to be so awful. I just hope Norton can bring the crowd back. He's so unfunny, and he never shows up for work anymore.
Never. I don't know if maybe he's working on his act, Ronnie. Maybe he's polishing up his act, getting his chops.
The only thing his act's going to be is, wait, come back. Ouch. Fruit hurts.
If they're smart at Count Basie, they'll go ahead and open a concession of rotten tomatoes, heads of lettuce, and eggs.
Just please do us a favor. Don't let him introduce himself as being from the Ron and Fez show, and don't everybody yell, you suck Staples at him.
Yes, please. Whatever you do, let the man work. It would be awful if we had to hear that he had to endure a Staples sucks chant.
That would be terrible.
That would be awful, and it's not fair.
All right, here, Brian has a question for us right off the bat. You're on the air. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, happy Kwanzaa. I was just checking to see if you guys were live today.
You know we're live.
And you know it's not Kwanzaa.
No.
It's too damn hot to be Kwanzaa.
You know, if you have Kwanzaa in Africa, I bet you never get that chill in the air where you say, wow, it's beginning to feel a lot like Kwanzaa. It's just always going to be hot.
You think they're talking about Kwanzaa, or they're just saying to each other, I'm starving and I have AIDS?
Oh,
That's the big conversation. I don't know what's worse, the starvation or the AIDS.
It's like Africa.
What do you want for Kwanzaa this year? ATZ? I don't know.
Hey, Frank, you're on the Fez.
Frank.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm going to the show. I already have tickets, and if you want, I'll keep a tally. How many people boo and how many people laugh?
I can't imagine him doing well. I know he had a stupid little show over the weekend. And,
yeah, that was going to be in Long Beach at Brooklands.
I'm just curious. I'm just all out curious. I don't know what to expect.
Expect the worst.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him, you can't do this show because you're not as funny as Norton, and it's going to make us pale in comparison to the O&A show.
Yeah, they're going to say from Opie and Anthony, here's Jim Norton.
And everybody's going to kill, and everybody will be happy.
And everyone will be thrilled. Before that, they're going to say from the Ron and Fez show, here's Billy Staples. Now, how are we supposed to look when that's our representative?
I'm just going to be the pessimist. I'm going to expect the worst. Anything, if I remotely laugh, then I guess I'll have a good time.
Do this, Frank. Come late.
Yeah.
Show fashionably late like the Queen would.
It's like we decided to pick our athletes for the 2004 Olympics from the Special Olympics.
Right.
That's our representative. Some 100-yard dash tard. The 100-yard tard we're sending in.
All right, see you later, Frank.
I'll give you guys a call back on Monday, let you know how it went.
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to know. We ought to take off Monday.
Just so we don't have to hear the reviews.
All right, Tenacious C, you going to take off, honey? Where are you going?
We're going to the Best Buy at the Fashion Center Mall in Paramus, New Jersey.
For what?
Because Lord of the Rings is being released tonight.
What's that got to do with
You love the movie that much that you're going to wait in line to buy the DVD?
I don't understand.
Apparently I need to be there for it. I don't
understand what that's got to do with radio.
Well, we're giving some stuff out to everybody, you know.
You giving away Lord of the Rings DVDs?
No, I think we already...
Sorry.
You know, those...
I assumed you're there for the gig.
She's just showing up in her low-ratted jeans.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do look great. All right, who you going with?
With Melissa and Matt.
Who's Matt?
Stifler, I guess.
Stifler, right.
Do me a favor. Don't let Stifler get in the lowriders.
Okay. Well,
keep him out.
I promise.
All right.
See you guys.
All right, say hi to Melissa St. Jude. Not our Melissa. Melissa St. Jude.
So it's Tenacious C at the Best Buy at the Fashion Mall in Paramus. Look for her at the Best Buy.
Here's Mike. You're on Fez.
Mike.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, since you don't want us to start a Staples sucks chant, can we start a you stink chant?
Well, nobody can. You stink. Nobody can stop it from that. All right, thanks, Mike. Staples, please. Let's get him to back out of this. What if we buy him a car? Will he back out?
A new pimpmobile. Is there any way to get Billy out of this show? As awful as it is, it may be time to call in a bomb threat.
Don't even joke about that. That's now you're talking like Hamptons. Here's Scott.
Well, trust me, there's going to be a bomb on that stage. His name Billy Staples.
Only for 15 minutes. They better not give him more than 15.
He's talking 20 or 30.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez. Scott.
Hey, buddies. I want to know one thing. If Billy Staples goes down there and kills, are you guys going to jump back on the Billy Staples bandwagon?
Yes. Fez and I will jump on any bandwagon that's working.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Yeah.
We're expecting the worst, but...
Have we ever been on that bandwagon before?
If there's anything that works, Fez and I will say that we're behind it. It's the second it starts not to work that we leap off the bandwagon.
You're doing the early distance, and then if he kills, you're going to jump on a bandwagon if he's on Conan, if he's on...
We know this guy. He's so unfunny, it's cringeworthy.
Well, he's according to him, he's restricted in, feels boxed in your format, and he's going to freeform down at...
I know.
South Jersey.
He does say that, but why isn't Norton boxed in? Why isn't Regan boxed in? Why isn't Schubert boxed in? Why is he the only comedian that can't be funny on the radio?
No one else seems to be affected by the limitations of radio.
He also can't be funny in the hallway, in the office, or we're at the diner later. All right, thanks a lot, Scott.
All right, buddy.
And at his size, he would really feel boxed in on the 50-yard line at Giant Stadium. He's that big. He's stapled, and he won't lose weight. It's amazing.
All right, so this show, and Norton is hysterical.
Yeah, it's a Yellow Discipline Tour, Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. God, it's coming up. When is it? This Saturday? The 10th?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God. The countdown's on. We only have days to get Billy out of this gig.
Oh, I won't want any part of it. I guarantee you Martian is going to be so much better than him.
Martian, of course, is going to lead the RonFez.net band, the Mighty Mighty Mosh Tones, at our Rockin' Ribs Festival. That's going to be August 23rd on a Friday night at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Here's Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, because I love the Ron and Fez show so much, after Billy bombs that night, if you guys need to go into hiding, stay away from the hostile crowds, I'll give you a place to stay for a while.
I'm going to tell you the truth. We might even change the name of the show. And you know what? I blame this on Norton for letting him in. And I know Norton is a good person, but I want to get Norton on the show and beg him to fire Billy.
Yeah, well, like when the headlining band wants to look good, they pick a crap opening band. So it's the same principle, I think.
Do they ever actually pick an entire pile of real crap? Because that's what Billy is.
Here's the thing. It can't be in Norton's best interest to come out and follow Billy, because now you're asking to pull the crowd up from way underground.
I can't imagine the bore-assing that Staples did to Jimmy Norton to get on this stage and in this show. It had to be relentless. I'm sure, you know what? I bet it was the whole sob story. I lost my place. I lost my wife.
I don't want to hear about it.
I'm moving back in with my mom. This could really turn things around for me. I bet it was the whole sob story.
That's the exact opposite of comedy, though. And that's the kind of things that he says. And I mean, I don't want to ruin his dream. I know he has a dream of being a stand-up comedian, but he's awful.
Well, you know what? I just pose it to the audience. Has Billy ever made you laugh on this show? Has there ever been a laugh on this show?
I'll tell you my big laugh is when Wild Thing shot him in the belly with the paintball gun.
Wild Thing turned on Staples, shot him in the belly to get out of being shot himself.
Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Tony, what can we do for you?
Hey, buddy. I think you guys only have yourselves to blame on this one, because if Billy Staples didn't work for WNEW's Ron and Fez show, no one would book Billy Staples from New Jersey.
All right, now, here's the deal, though. Fez and I have never hired or fired a person on this show.
There's the first?
Yeah, everybody came in through somebody else.
Right.
And normally it all comes through Jeremy. And I guess Billy had been doing stuff for O&A, and that fell through. And he'd been hanging around the station.
Maybe there's a quota for slow people.
But why do we get them all?
Yeah.
Why do we get them all on our show?
See ya.
Let's spread the wealth around here. 877-692-1027.
Anyway, that's the nightmare that's bothering us right now.
That's what we had to deal with. Billy Staples opening for Jim Norton at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank this Saturday.
Ron Bennington, Fez Wadley in The Road to Perspiration.
It's too hot. I swear my nads just melted into my shoes.
Fez, maybe it wouldn't be so hot if you took off that big furry sweater.
What sweater? I'm topless.
Oh, my God. Ron and Fez's The Road to Perspiration. This film has absolutely nothing to do with Tom Hanks or Paul Newman.
We're out of Fez. 877-692-1027. Live on a Tuesday night. Now, one thing we've tried to do...
I was away from the... I left Fezzy in here.
All of a sudden I got that confused. What am I supposed to do? One thing we've been trying to do for the past couple days is talk Billy Staples out of this gig he's got coming up.
The beauty of we've got tickets to give out for Jim Norton. We were doing that happily, having fun with it. Except for now we found out Billy's going to be with him.
Now we're just cringing. Jim Norton, of course, he's going to be at the Count Basie Theater, Red Bank, New Jersey. It's this Saturday, August 10th. It's the Yellow Discipline Tour. Still a few tickets available at the Count Basie Theater box office and Ticketmaster. Sounds like a great show, great night of fun and entertainment. Everyone loves Norton. Then we find out who's going to waddle out on stage to begin with. Billy Staples.
Billy, have you backed out of this gig yet?
No, not in the least. Matter of fact, I've been emailing Jim. We're both very excited about it. It's still a go.
Did you bore-ass him into getting this gig?
Not in the least. He came up to me.
Because I'll be humiliated if I find out that you were just begging him to get on this bill.
Because I don't have to beg to get on a comedy show. My
You
goodness.
never work in any comedy shows, ever.
I'm only free on Saturday nights, and I work whenever I can.
Never. You work once a year when Paul gives you a gig.
That's not the way it is at all. I used to travel all the time before I had...
Do it now, then. If you're so funny, travel away from me and Fez.
Every other Saturday night, you're counting mustard packets with your mother.
That's only when I'm not working. No, before I had a regular job and stuff, I would travel all the time, all over the place.
Please, Billy.
You guys just have doubt because you haven't seen me. That's the whole thing.
No, we've never seen you. I've seen you here, and you're never funny.
How about, look, I talked to Jim about this already, and he has no problem leaving a couple of tickets under your name at the will call window.
It would be just the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me.
You know what would happen if Ronnie and I went there? You would go out on stage, bomb, then we would actually have to face Norton in person that night and go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Why would Ronnie and I want to be part of that?
Being asked to show up to see you do comedy is like somebody saying, oh, I want you to show up and see your niece get raped.
I just want to
I feel like I'd run out there and I'd throw a coat around you and try to bring you to the hospital.
I just want to look out from that stage and see you guys sitting like right in the front row, smiling from ear to ear because you think I'm going to go out there and die when the whole place is rocking and you guys are so surprised and pleased. That would be like the best.
You're saying you're going to rock the place.
I plan on it, and it's going to happen.
You're going to rock the Count Basie Theater on Saturday night.
Of course. I wouldn't be doing it.
What are you opening with?
Oh, I don't know yet. I'm saving all that for the show.
Well, come on, do a little for our show.
Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? Come on.
Be the guest comedian. Let's pretend you don't know me and Fez, and you've come on the show to plug this gig on Saturday.
Right, so you'd have to be a little bit funny here in order to get people interested enough to come out to Count Basie Theater in Red Bank.
Fez, we have a young comedian stopping in to do the show with us tonight.
Oh, great.
And we got a pair of tickets to give away at 877-692-1027. He's going to be opening up for Jim Norton, the big show we've been talking about.
Oh, that's right. It's the Yellow Discipline Tour this Saturday night, Red Bank, New Jersey, at the Count Basie Theater.
There's still a couple tickets available.
At the Count Basie Theater box office.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ticketmaster. Here comes a comic in. Roy gives his headphones for him. He's from Long Island, local guy, Fezzy.
Nice. Local boy makes good.
And his name is Billy Staples. Hi, Billy. Welcome to Ron and Fez.
Oh, thank you, guys. It's really great to be here. Thanks for having me in.
No problem. Excited about the big show Saturday night?
Oh, almost as excited as I am about watching Britney Spears, man. That girl turns me on.
What?
Yeah, every time I see her, I watch one of her videos, I think I say, oops, I did it again more than she did.
Oh, so Britney, you like Britney.
Oh, so you're a Britney Spears fan.
I got one of her calendars, too. The only problem is March and April are stuck together.
From what?
How would that happen? Maybe you need to return it.
You don't mean you're...
Oh, yeah. Big fan, I said. Did I not mention I was a big fan?
Yeah, you did.
She's 20.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great?
You're how old?
44. It's a perfect match. I can show her all the things that she hasn't seen yet, you know. I'll pop that cherry.
Oh, my gosh. She just screamed off that cherry.
John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
I'm going to kill Roy for booking these guests.
How you doing, boys?
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Listen, I wanted to beg, and I say beg the 5 Letterman not to show up with Jimmy when he comes to Westbury. I'm married 15 years. I hardly ever go out, and when I go out, I want to have a good freaking time.
Well, I'm not doing Westbury yet, but it is my home turf, so it is my home turf. It's right around the corner.
I know that, Billy, and you got balls as big as King Kong, but you're not funny.
Oh, yes, I am. And I hope to do Westbury to prove it to you.
Oh, please.
Wait a minute, John. Before you judge him, did you have a chance to hear the Britney Spears, the dirty old man splooging the Britney Spears bit?
Did you hear that chunk?
I did, and it was not good. Not good, boy.
All right, thank you, John. Here's Don. Don, you're on Ron and Fez.
Don, what's going on?
Hey, how are you guys?
Well, we're okay.
Listen, my birthday's this weekend. Had full intentions of going and seeing Norton. Your show on Friday night. Staples, you talked me out of it. Thank you very much.
Why would I talk you out of going out on your birthday?
Please, just listening to you. But how can you do that to me?
Wait, hold on.
He's not even sure he wants to have another birthday now.
All right, don't worry. He's got more material, right, Bill?
Yeah. Please.
No, that's all I'm prepared. I'm still working out my set.
That's what you would do when you came to a radio show. You would do 3 bad Britney Spears jokes and leave?
Yeah, well, just make sure you get your plugs in. That's what seems to be the rule.
You didn't even do that.
No.
Ronnie and I did.
No, believe me, we've had a lot of comics on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
And they, sit in with us. And they do comedy.
Well, the whole thing is, with Saturday night, it's going to be a perfectly worked out set, which I'm still working out the details on. I've still got some time beforehand. So I'm just waiting to get the final okay and actually how much time I'm doing from Jim. But he's excited about it, and that makes me excited.
How about 60 seconds?
Oh, that would be way too short.
And how about, other than doing a set, just make announcements.
There you go.
What time the refreshments are open till.
If someone left their lights on in the parking lot.
Where the exit signs are in case of a fire.
Ronnie, I'm not a stand-up announcer. I'm a stand-up comic. There's a big difference. I'm not going to make announcements at the show.
But if you were a comedic guest on our show.
Why don't you show up and throw out T-shirts?
There you go. Can you get one of those T-shirt cannons? People love those.
You're the new Melissa St. Jude. Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Sean.
What is 15692?
All right, buddy.
Hey, I live right near Red Bank. I work in downtown Red Bank. How can I get some of these Billy Staples tickets?
Now they're called the Billy Staples tickets.
Norton comes with it. I want to see Billy Staples. I want to be the official ambassador to the show and give you a review on Monday.
We don't want a review. Matter of fact, Fez and I have off Monday night, and we're also have off Friday, Fez?
Yeah, we got a 4-day weekend this weekend, just so I could get out of town as far away from this gig
I
that Billy's going to ruin.
Bomb. Well, we know he's going to bomb. I'll let you know how badly he bombs.
All right, hold on, Sean.
I really don't want to hear about it come Tuesday.
I'm a little nervous about this, Billy.
Ronnie, you shouldn't be nervous in the least. Come on, have I ever let you down? 5 Letterman, Digstown, Paintballs. Yes. I've done it all for you guys. I'm not going to let you down on stage.
That's not the same thing as going out and entertaining people with your wit.
That's easier. And a lot less painful.
All right, by the way, on the instant feedback,
I
heard that Britney Spears joke on Comedy Central. he steals jokes.
Oh, great.
Did you really,
Please,
Billy?
Never.
Did
Absolutely
you steal that?
not. Absolutely not. I do not steal anything. I never have and I never will.
The calendar joke, the oops, I did it again joke, both those things sound stolen.
No, not at all. Because I used to do a whole Britney chunk in my act. But
all right, let's do the Britney chunk.
No, I don't. I haven't done it for a long time. That was the only two I remembered.
So there was actually...
Those were the only two on Comedy Central.
I resent the fact that I steal material. That's absolutely not.
We resent it too.
You know what you ought to do for material is buy HBO.
Oh, I have HBO now, my mom's.
All right, let's hear the joke.
I don't have jokes from it. I just have HBO.
Oh, I thought that was a setup for a really...
Oh, no.
You just have BO.
No, I'm not going to do that stop joke. Hey, yeah, I'm going to...
Good one, Ron. But if you were the guest comedian on the Ron and Fez show, we would be able to bring up some things in the news, and you'd have your quick wit going. You'd be able to comment on some of the things in the papers.
All right, let's play. You remember that old show, Make Me Laugh?
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, let's play Make Me Laugh.
Oh, wait. Those guys had time to prepare.
You're a comedian. Billy, I swear.
Okay.
Here's Michelle. Michelle?
Hi, Ron. Hi, Fez.
Hi, Michelle.
I gotta see little Jimmy Norton, even though Billy Staples sucks and shouldn't be in Red Bank.
All right, let's do it this way. If you can go 1 minute without Billy making her laugh, we'll give you the tickets.
Piece of cake.
Now, Billy, on the other hand, if you can't make her laugh, maybe we call Norton and we bail out of this deal, okay?
No, it's first of all, it has nothing to do with whether Michelle laughs or not. The show is a done deal. I mean, so that's...
I know, but whether or not you can come back here after doing the show.
Oh, well,
because I don't want you to embarrass me and Fez.
I'm not going to embarrass you.
Just prepare yourself. You've got a couple seconds to prepare for Make Me Laugh with Billy Staples. Now, Michelle, remember, you've got to go the full 60 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready.
Without
I'm ready.
laughing.
All right, we're going to be listening to you very carefully, Michelle, for snickers and guffaws.
Yeah, I think if we even hear a snicker.
All right.
All right, Billy, in 5 seconds.
I'm going to put the phone way high so we can hear every...
Billy, make Michelle laugh.
You know what, Michelle, you know what I can't stand? I cannot stand when you're watching like a cable TV show and all these guys get everything done in a half hour. I mean, I can't even change a friggin' light switch without it. And I watch this one guy come on, what's his name? Christopher Lowell. He comes on like, oh, hello! How we all doing today? And this guy is sitting there, he'll make a new toilet seat out of a lampshade and spackle a wall white without using any spackle. And then the worst part is, and then he's going to BF the cameraman during the commercial or something. And then ever see the one, Michelle, with the guy, and every week he's got a different blonde with him, and they can't even like hammer a nail into a wall without wearing protective eye gear? It's like, is this like when you do something at home with your spouse? No, not at all. It's like, honey, give me the screwdriver. I don't have it. Just give me the screwdriver. I don't have it. Don't yell at me. It's not my fault you hung the wallpaper upside down. I did not. Oh, yeah? Well, since one Mr. Bunny sniffing the other Mr. Bunny's ass. The worst, though, has to be the guy Norm from This Old House. Norm from this guy. Let's get to the good one.
You would have had her.
I wanted you to have tickets, Michelle.
Was it funny?
No, I wanted you to have tickets.
Now, Michelle, if there wasn't tickets there, would you have started busting up laughing?
No. No way.
Do you think you'll be laughing in Red Bank during the opening act?
I'm going to wait for little Jimmy Norton.
Yeah, that's the smart
Norton's
thing.
Norton's going to
kill. All right, hold on, Michelle. We're going to give you tickets.
Yay, thanks.
All right, Billy, you felt very good about this thing, though. You almost had her.
I was there, but you know what? I was glad she won, so I was holding a little back, I guess.
All right, we're going to play Make Me Laugh with Billy Staples again.
No, I can't keep doing Make Me Laugh, Ronnie. I need the material for the show.
It'll be fine, Billy. Although, I mean, you speak very fast. Probably you wouldn't wear it out so much if you paused, maybe for a laugh. All right, we're coming up to the top of the hour. This is going to be, let's go with line 9. I'll just smack at these lines, Fezzy.
All right, that's fair.
You're on Ron and Fez?
Who's this?
Big Ass, this is Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Big Ass 4433.
Oh, nice to talk to you.
Hoo-ah!
Ellen, you excited about going to see the Billy Staples show if you get the chance?
I'll give him a chance, but I'm there for Norton.
That's great.
Everybody wants to see Norton.
Yeah. Now, Billy, see, this is one of the problems that Fez and I have with this. It's a reflection on our show when people want to see the guy from O&A's show, but not necessarily from our show.
Well, that's the whole thing. Jimmy's been out there. Jimmy's the headliner, and I'm just there to, support and open up and get the crowd all warmed up and ready to go for Jimmy Norton.
All right, great. So you got 1 minute, Ellen.
All righty.
Now, remember, you don't laugh. You get the tickets, but if you do, Billy will give you a parting gift.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll give you the cash for the tickets. All right, here we go. We'll go wait up to the top of the minute here.
Okay.
Billy, you have 1 minute, 60 seconds to make Ellen laugh.
All right, Ellen. Hi, how are you today? Okay, very nice. You know what, Ellen, being a married man, I hated the winter. Hated the winter with a passion. Because without a doubt, the minute winter came, my wife would stop shaving. The minute the sweaters came out, the razors went in. After a couple of weeks, I swear to God, she started to look like that forgotten piece of fruit in the back of the refrigerator. And you had to be like real careful when you go to bed at night when you're like half asleep. And she'd go like, "Good night, honey." And it'd be like, "Good night, Chewy." Oh. But I'll tell you one thing worse about being married is my wife never trusted me on the road. Never trusted me on the road. She either thought that I got better looking or the audiences got blind or something. So she got me something that I would never cheat on her with and I would never get laid with. She got me a minivan. I don't care whether you're Brad Pitt or you're tuck it in your sock or you're like me and you have both. You ain't getting laid in a minivan. And she even got me one that has a little sticker on the back that says, "Our child is an honor student." We don't even have a friggin' kid.
Ellen, you just won.
Thank you for the ticket.
I did that for you, Ellen.
Thank you.
Ellen, how did you do it? How did you hold back just falling down in laughter?
I put the phone down.
Oh, that's cheating.
No.
That's cheating. Did you hear it all?
No, I heard it.
What did he do the jokes on?
His wife not shaving, the bumper sticker on the car, and he doesn't even have a kid. Awful.
Maybe, all right, Ellen, you're going to go see Jimmy Norton.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great show. Billy, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. I'm starting to pick it up, though. Your rhythms.
Billy Staples, he won't be talked out of it. He says he's going to appear with Jim Norton on the Yellow Discipline Tour this Saturday night at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Now I'm getting excited.
Cool. I just don't want to give too much away in the air. People won't come, Ronnie. Yeah,
that's true. The more you do, the less chance you have of them coming.
I don't know. We keep giving away pairs of tickets for Make Me Laugh.
Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to play Make Me Laugh. You be ready for it, okay, Billy?
Okay.
Let's 40-second delay says he has a song in your honor.
Cool.
Let's bring in 40-second delay. We'll get him set up.
By the way, Billy, I'm going to be kind to you and not read one of the instant feedbacks.
Read one.
Not one.
Read one. My 40-second delay is getting set up. Just for me. Whisper it.
Too mean.
Save them for me.
They're here, Fezzy. There's plenty of them.
Hey, 40-second delay. How you doing, buddy?
What's up? Maybe I'll be able to channel these instant feedbacks into the song here.
Here's my favorite one that says, Billy would have a better chance playing Make Me Cry. Other people are saying, why are you playing Make Me Puke? That's come up a few times. And get that guy a glass of water. Apparently they can tell that you were dry gulching yourself.
Yeah, you did a big cotton mouth during that last Make Me Laugh segment.
We all did. We all felt the moisture leave our mouths.
It was just very spur of the moment. I got called in here after 11.
I bet most of the people who's were listening had their balls shrink. That's how painful it was. Like being in a fight.
You guys are being unnecessarily cruel about my comic abilities.
I feel like it's necessary.
Why?
No, I'm only kidding you, Billy. You're starting to grow on me. All right, now a 40-second delay has written a song about you. It's just nice.
Beautiful. Go ahead, 40-second delay on Running Fez.
Billy's gonna open at the Norton show, assault the crowded Red Bank with his jokes. It's gonna get ugly when they see he blows, and Billy gets scared on the stage until he chokes. Gonna bomb, Billy's gonna bomb. I love Billy's gonna bomb. Billy's bad, but Norton's great, so if I were you, I'd show up late.
Thank you.
There we go. Here's Andrew.
Are you going to come out to that, Billy?
That would be great.
No, and I wouldn't particularly take that advice either.
Is that your entrance music?
I'd get there nice and early.
Andrew, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey,
I hope there's a flood. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Billy, why don't you stick to what you know about? Talk about rehab. Do a couple jokes.
Yeah, I just never found that particularly personally amusing. That was a dark part of my life, but...
You don't have a rehab chunk?
How about moving back in with your mom? There's a lot of jokes about that.
These are funny stuff.
Yeah. I told you I'm a funny guy.
No, it's the callers.
Oh.
But the 5 rehabs, moving back with your mom in your mid-40s.
Right.
It's all new stuff, so yeah.
Like if you go out there and you do the joke about your wife not trusting you, I mean, anyone who knows you from the show knows that you don't have a wife anymore.
Well, that's true. I mean, legally, yeah, but that did happen, so... I mean, that really did happen. So.
She really bought you a minivan?
Yeah.
To keep you from getting chicks on the road?
Oh, yeah, I'm quite the ladies' man when I was on the road.
This will be the heckles. You've never had your own vehicle.
Ronnie, don't prompt them, for God's sake.
Well, you never had a minivan.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I had a Windstar. Ford Windstar.
Nice, things were happening.
Yeah.
Wow, you are an interesting comedy guest. I wonder why we don't have more comedians on the show, Fez.
Wow.
Here's Sean, you're on Run of Fez.
How you doing, Rockstar? Go ahead,
Billy.
Sean.
Billy, you could bring a dead corpse on the stage and get more laughs than you.
Oh,
You really think, is that really your good material?
Are you going to try that? Bring a corpse out?
No, that's not really a fair thing to say. You've never seen me live. See me live, come to the show.
We're live right here, Billy.
Hey, I'll be live. Ron and Fez, send me some tickets. I want to see Norton.
We're going to do this. We'll play, Billy will make you laugh tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Boy, is that false advertising. Billy will make you laugh.
I don't know if I can go through another minute of it tonight without putting a gun in my mouth.
I thought it was growing on you.
Like a tumor.
That's not a good way, is it, Billy?
Mush, you're on Run of Fez.
Mush.
Lou.
Yes.
How you guys doing?
Good, buddy. Go ahead.
If Billy goes on stage, the terrorists win.
That's true.
And you know what?
Oh, come on. That's a stretch, for God's sake.
Seriously.
Your pants are a stretch.
You know what made Billy not get laid on the road?
What's that?
His stand-up act.
The same reason why he couldn't get laid in Long Island.
Yeah, I was married.
Yeah, well, you're not married now, big man.
No, it's going to happen. Going to unleash the hounds.
You're going to unleash the hounds. I'm sorry. How many do you have?
Literally. He will unleash the hounds. He's going to have dogs eat women.
How many things do you have?
Oh, just one. It was just a metaphor, kind of speaking.
Mark, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Mark.
What's going on, guys? Hey, Billy, I need your address so I can send you my tickets. I want my money back after hearing this crap that you're putting out.
All right, now hold on. The rest of the show's going to be fine.
Yeah.
You cannot, blame Norton on the fact that as a funny practical joke, he's having a retard open for him.
Well, I guess we'll just hang out outside for an extra half hour.
He tried to get that Life Goes On kids band, but apparently Billy was the only one available, not Corky.
Why don't you just come out as Corky?
Why would I do that? I'll just come out as myself.
Act like you're that girl comic from Facts of Life.
Why? I don't have a disability. Why would I pretend to have a disability?
Billy, promise me this. This week you will make someone laugh.
Oh, I'm definitely going to make a whole room full of people laugh Saturday night.
I mean, on the air.
Ronnie, you got people in their cars dying right now, for God's sake. Probably having to pull over
Yeah, they've run the hose inside from the exhaust.
I mean, it's only the people who get the opportunity to call who don't appreciate it. Look, do you think Jim would have me if he didn't appreciate my abilities and know what a funny guy I am? And what a good stand-up?
What is he up to? What kind of mean Carey prank is he pulling? Is pig's blood going to fall on Billy when he goes out there?
Billy's going to get covered in blood on Saturday night at Count Basie.
Nope. Not going to pull William Cat and have any blood on him.
Is this just the two of you?
Not really sure. I know Jim had originally mentioned something about Voss if he was available, too.
This is good news for Voss. Voss will actually be coming out to thunderous applause.
They won't be able to wait to see him. Billy, you know no details about this gig that's coming up this Saturday night.
Well, I've only communicated with Jim through email because they've been off for a while. So.
Because he's not speaking to you.
Have you talked to him in real life? Maybe it's somebody playing a mean AOL prank.
Yeah, maybe someone, what do they call that, shadowed his email or something?
No, this was an actual, I can recreate the moment for you. We were right in front of the mailboxes, and we were talking about the show, and he goes, yeah, do you want to do a spot?
And it went something like this, as Billy musses his hair and comes back to act out.
You doing any impressions?
No impressions.
I heard a great Christopher Lowell earlier.
Sounded just like his wife.
Which one?
When you did the impression of your wife.
No, I meant which wife?
I have no idea, Billy.
When you did that last Make Me Laugh, I don't even know why I'm explaining it. Your Christopher Lowell voice was the same as the wife voice in the other joke.
Really? I see a delicate difference there. You know, I noticed a difference.
I will do them both.
I see a bomb on Saturday night.
Christopher Lowell was like, oh, hello, everybody. You know, and the wife is just like, hand me the screwdriver.
Now you're married to a gay man?
Do that voice.
And you're married to a gay man?
No, not in the least. I'm not married to anybody right now.
But you did the whole hand me the screwdriver like when people do gay humor.
No, it's just like a female thing.
All right, what female talks like that?
So bad.
What female talks like that?
Can you answer, Ronnie?
Oh, most of the ones I've been around. That's where I got the voice from.
What's Norton paying you?
We haven't talked money.
I will double it.
You know no details.
I will double it now.
Here.
I will double it now, whatever he's paying you, if you promise not to go.
I'll chip in on that.
Absolutely not.
Triple it if you promise never to do another show anywhere.
Did you say triple?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh. Please, take the money and stay off of a stage.
No, it's not going to happen. It's the stage. I love the stage. I love making people laugh, seeing the smiley, happy faces and stuff when you're up there and people applauding for you. It's like
Then play Santa Claus at Macy's Santa Land.
I tried that.
All right, here's Voss on the line. Panther Boy, you're on the air. How you doing, pal?
Hey, Voss.
What's happening? Hey, Billy, do not take this abuse. Just go out there and prove yourself.
Of course, Rich.
Hey, Billy, don't worry. And plus, I'm hosting the show, so you have someone warm up for you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's cool. So you're definitely doing the show then Saturday, too.
All right. All this proves is that Voss is in on the practical joke. They're playing on the big fat retard.
No,
Richard, it's not funny. It's not funny what you're doing. Seriously. And do you also have a girl for him, and you want her to kiss him, and then you're going to say, oh, Billy, she's pregnant now?
At what point do you steal his bike?
We've all teased the retard before, Richard. We should be out of that.
But there's no need to ruin the Red Bank show because of it.
No, Billy's going to do well. Just as long as he wears his helmet, everything will go well.
See, that's not funny.
See, Richard, you and I have been through the trenches together. We performed in some dumps together, so you know what it's like.
You're still there. You're still there, Billy. He's moved on.
You're still dump level.
Where did you appear last week? No one ever even heard of it.
Oh, what was that place we did together down in Jersey, Rich?
No, I'm talking to you, Billy.
Last weekend.
Oh, the place was Brooklyn's in Long Beach.
Why can't you follow the conversation tonight?
It was Brooklyn's down in Long Beach.
I don't know. I worked with Billy one time somewhere down somewhere, and he did a fine job.
As did you.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying, stupid. I thought he did very fine. And he went on before me, and boy, did I shine after that.
Sure.
Oh, God, did I kill.
All right, Bill, Richard, what's your favorite Billy Staples line that you're always repeating to your friends? And saying, oh, man, I heard a great line.
My favorite one?
Yes.
Good night.
Ours too.
No, hey, Billy,
Richard, don't do this.
Billy, I didn't call in the trash. I called in to stick up for you.
Thanks, Rich.
Sometimes people can take abuse on the radio, but all you do is go out and prove yourself.
And that's what I plan on doing. I am so confident for Saturday, and this even makes me more confident with this call, Richie. Thanks, man.
And you know what? The over-under is only 3 minutes that you last.
That's fine. I mean, because if 3 minutes, you get a big laugh. Good night. Thank you.
3 minutes, you're on longer than Paul.
Well, look, guys, I'm going to run.
All right.
How's it going, Fez?
I'm just saying don't do this, Richard Voss.
All right, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just hosting the show.
Don't tease the retard.
It's going to be a fine show. And I worked with Norton Atlantic City. He killed. Everything was, it was great shows. And adding Billy to this show, I think it's just going to power it up. It's just going to make it, stupendous.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Rich, I'll see you Saturday.
Bye. All right, bye.
God. Here's what's going to happen. I mean, it's so obvious. They might as well print the headline now. People are going to walk away from that show. Norton kills. They're going to be thrilled. Voss is huge. And they're going to say, you know what part of the show I hated? That Ron and Fez part. I couldn't stand
Billy,
that Ron and
Fez
part.
That.
Absolutely not.
That was really bad.
Wait, there's a man who's seen me perform, has worked with me, and has the utmost confidence. So maybe that could shake off and, give me a little confidence from in the studio here and have a little belief in me.
Ronnie and I work with you every day. You've never made us smile.
Seriously, not once.
Well, you guys are a tough audience. It's like there's a comedy club and then there's an office. It's very difficult, to make you guys laugh.
Fez makes me laugh every day.
Thank you,
Hawk
Ronnie.
makes me laugh.
Hawk makes you laugh?
Yes, I'm always laughing at Hawk.
Well, Hawk does have a unique quality to him.
I'll do this. I'll pay Hawk to replace you, Billy.
Nice.
I don't think that's really your call, Ronnie. I think it's Norton's call. And Jim Norton wants me on the show this Saturday at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank.
But why? Why is he doing this?
Norton's not getting back from vacation till Thursday, right?
I really don't know.
You don't know anything about
I just know
this.
I'm going to be there.
Know. Seriously, you have to start to know things about your own life.
Oh, we've been emailing me. I didn't ask him when he's coming back from vacation. I'm just going to see him Saturday night.
All right, let's play one more time and make me laugh.
Oh, no, that's
one
tomorrow
more
night.
Minute.
That's tomorrow night.
One more minute.
That's tomorrow night.
One more, Billy.
All these people want to win tickets, Billy.
You can do it.
Of course, Norton believes in you. Voss believes in you.
You guys retards.
Although I felt better if Voss would have remembered one joke.
Well, Rich works a lot, so he works with a lot of different people. I don't hold it against him. Not in the least, so.
Your act's not forgettable.
No, it's just, you work with a lot of people, working in the comedy business, you see a lot of people.
All right, just on the instant feedback. Billy is a dick and he's never funny from Jersey Rich.
Oh!
Well, at least I'm in the friggin' band, aren't I?
You're not in the
I'm
band.
Going to be at the Ron Festival of Rock and Ribs, I meant.
You're not in the band.
No, but I'm going to be at the festival, and he's going to be outside looking in like a kid on Christmas morning who doesn't get a friggin' toy.
Well, what kids have to look in on Christmas morning?
Why do kids, just because their families can't afford toys, also put them outside the house?
No. Little kids look into, the store windows who don't have enough money to buy toys with that sad look on their face.
I made up the Jersey Rich thing, and yes, he is still in the band.
No, he's not in the band. I kicked him out. He has not apologized.
I made that up. He never said it.
No, he said it.
No, I just told you he didn't.
Oh, originally, but he still made his original comments, which got him kicked out of the band. So
his original comment was, please let Ron and Fez make the announcement of the location and date of Rock and Ribs.
Why, did he have somewhere to go?
Because it was 50 minutes late while you were screaming about, what was it that night, your daughter or whatever, you were fighting with callers.
Well, you know what, Jersey Rich, the show goes to 11. Sit tight and listen. We'll get to mentioning the Ron and Festival Rock and Ribs soon enough for you. There was issues that had to be dealt with in the studio.
You're not doing jokes about your daughter Saturday night,
absolutely not.
All right. I'm just wondering. If you were, I might want to go.
No.
All right, are you ready to play Make Me Laugh?
No.
Come on, Billy.
No, I'm going to do it tomorrow night when it's ready to go. Because tomorrow night, these people, they're all calling up now. They want tickets. I got to come back tomorrow night.
Give us one more 60 seconds. All right? One more. And we promise it's done tonight.
Look at him.
I know.
He's bright red. He's got nothing. He's got squat.
How much time did you do at Long Beach last week?
Oh, half hour.
Any punchlines anywhere in?
Of course.
All right, you've only done 2 Make Me Laughs. You should have 28 more minutes to go here.
Yes, but a lot of it is visual and doesn't portray over the radio as well. And it's not a fair representation of my abilities.
All right, this is what Norton will be saying when he's watching Billy from the Wings.
Oh, yeah, no business being out there! No business! Terrible!
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, is it true you're going to close with a Dickie Goodman bit?
Where's Billy's Dickie Goodman bit? Do we still have that? You want to talk about something that is so far from being funny. Billy tried to become the new Dickie Goodman. First of all, he tried to write this bit acting like we didn't know who Dickie Goodman was, so it would seem like it was original.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Dickie Goodman was my hero. I just didn't think you guys were that in tune to, the
you think my parents never owned a radio?
Billy trying to revive the Dickie Goodman format. What he did to change it up, Ronnie, was, remember the Connie Chung interview with Gary Condit?
Yeah.
He kept the Connie Chung questions.
Yeah.
And then all of Gary Condit's responses were, of course, in popular songs of today.
And tomorrow, and yesterday.
What?
The song spanned a vast era.
All right.
And tomorrow. So tomorrow's hits?
Today.
All right, let's listen to that.
Here's Billy Goodman.
Congressman Condit, do you know what happened to Chandra Levy? Did you have anything to do with her disappearance? Did you kill Chandra Levy?
Wasn't me.
May I ask you, was it a sexual relationship? Was Chandra Levy in love with you? Were you in love with her? Did she want to marry you and have your child? Did you ever make promises to her? Aren't you here to set the record straight?
That she's back in the atmosphere.
Would you like to tell the truth about your relationship with her? Why don't we talk about the last time you met with Chandra Levy? That was at your apartment. Correct me if I'm wrong. April 24th. There has been talk about a possibility that Chandra Levy was pregnant. Do you know if she was pregnant?
Wasn't me.
Did she tell you she was pregnant?
Wasn't me.
Did you kill Chandra Levy?
Wasn't me.
We have just a few minutes left. What has all of this done to you and your family?
I lost my kids in white because I got high.
What do you think happened to Chandra Levy?
I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Can you survive? Can your career, your marriage survive this? Do you think you're a moral man?
Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming.
The only solace we have here is Chandra Levy cannot hear that bit because, fortunately for her, unlike the rest of us, she's dead.
Oh, is it bad?
Boy, does that stand the test of time. That is, I tell you, that even gets cleverer and wittier and funnier every time I hear it because you appreciate it a little more.
All right, let's play Make Me Laugh with Billy Staples.
No, Ronnie, you said tomorrow night.
All right, Billy, let's do this. Either you do a Make Me Laugh or you cut a Dickie Goodman bit for us and no one.
All right,
by the end of the show.
I'd be glad to. Glad to do a Dickie Goodman bit for
you. All right, then tomorrow night you're going to play Make Me Laugh for the Norton tickets.
Absolutely. Going to make this...
Now, did you ask if your name would go up there with Norton's? Is it now a Norton Staples gig?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
You guys going to flip to see who headlines?
Absolutely not. It's a Norton gig, and I'm just there to support it. And,
are you on the marquee?
No, I don't care about those kind of things.
Why?
I'm just there to go and make the people laugh. That's where I get my...
Promise me, if it doesn't come over, you won't come back.
Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Why won't you promise anything good?
That is good. That's very good that I'm coming back. You just won't see me right away, but I'll be back.
The horror hits the stage this Saturday night in Red Bank, New Jersey, the Count Basie Theater. Please do not just take Billy as the example of this show. Norton is going to kill that night. It's going to be a great Jim Norton show.
All right, the instant feedback. Jersey Rich says, the only way Billy could get a laugh, he comes out with a dog's D in his mouth.
And Jersey Rich would know about having a dog's D in his mouth.
All right, come on.
Because how else would he know that's funny, that stupid little unfunny prick?
Cut it out.
Okay.
What do you mean? No, here's a guy who would sit there and just plucks a bass in a garage band, for God's sake.
Billy, he didn't say it. I made that up, all right? Get off him.
Why?
Leave him alone.
He still ticked me off Monday. That doesn't stop. He's out of the band. He's not even coming to the festival.
It was a week ago Monday.
All right, 40-second delay is in the band. Is Jersey Rich still in the band?
Yeah, and since when can you kick people out of our band? I don't understand this.
That's true. It's their band. It's not our band, let alone yours.
But it's our show.
No, it's not our show. And just because
it's our show.
And just because this is our show doesn't mean we tell people what to do in their band.
Yes, but they're performing on our show, on our stage, on our night. So we do have a say.
Oh, by the way, Billy will lose it if you guys say higher at any point in the song, and he'll pull you. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Billy, how long before you can do your new Dickie Goodman?
What time? Give me an hour.
An hour.
All right.
And this time I want you talking on it, too.
Oh, I'd be glad to. I'd love to do that.
All right. You're the interviewer on this one. I'm not even going to ask you who your subject matter is going to be.
This, on Instant Feedback, Jersey Rich is the bass playing what Billy wishes he were to comedy, and that's from Carter.
Whoa! Carter for RobFest.net scores.
Yeah, Carter. Oh, look at that.
Carter scores.
Carter, what do you know about my comedy?
We got to take a break. We'll be back. It's Ron and Fez.
WNEW. MTW.
You should see the day I had today. First, Olive and I are going to get business cards. Then I got an important luncheon at noon. Then I'm going to the CBS NFL Today Blowout Barbecue on 57. Ooh la la, baby. So gaudy.
Sports in the Morning with Pharrell. Tomorrow morning live at 5:45. 1027 WNEW.
Soprano fans, here's an incredible offer for you. You can own a limited edition commission piece of artwork of The Sopranos. It's yours to own.
You know what would be a good idea, Fezzi? Why don't you tell me I check this and then let her surprise me with it?
Pass the information along.
Yeah.
That I can do for you, my friend.
Can you do that?
Sure. I can do that.
Or else even pick it up yourself for me. You know I'm a big Sopranos fan, and you know I would love a beautiful Sopranos painting for my home.
All right, now this portrait has the 15 main characters, including Tony, and it's signed by all of them. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. It's a 27 by 36 G-clay on canvas. Includes actual photos of the cast members signing the artwork. So you know it's legit.
I'm going to put mine right next to the TV. So when I'm watching TV, then I can think, I'm going to look right over to my right and see the picture of the Sopranos.
Very nice. You want to get in on this? Call GT Sports Collectibles. 866-477-6789. 866-477-6789.
Wow, this is going to be beautiful. I'm going to, Fez, work this out for me so I can get the Sopranos G-Clay on canvas, all 15 original cast members' signatures from GT Sports Collectibles.
I'll make sure I take advantage of their special Soprano preseason offer. Originally $1,400. These things are now only $695.
Don't say that for me. I don't want to know. I don't know to me, it's priceless. Do you understand that, Fez? Priceless. Every Sunday, I look forward to the Sopranos. Now I can have that feeling all the time.
I better call soon. There's only 500 available.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a poker table under it, and then when I have the boys over and we're all playing poker, I go, look up at this painting.
Nice. I can't wait to come over.
And then I'll say, Fezzi got me that.
I'll be there. GT Sports.
I can't have a lot of people over.
You can have me over.
Well, it's poker for money.
I'll play.
You play with buttons. I've played with you.
I win a lot of buttons. GT Sports Collectibles, 866-477-6789. That's 866-477-6789.
Ron Bennington, Fez Wadley in The Road to Nutrition.
Ronnie, can I get cheese on that?
Fez, it's a bowl of cereal.
Good call. A little mayo, too, please.
Ron and Fez's The Road to Nutrition. This film will never open in theaters anywhere.
We're out of Fez. 877-692-1027.
Billy Staples in the other room now working on his Dickie Goodman bit of the night, Fez. He should be ready within the hour.
It'll be very exciting. Billy, of course, tomorrow night is going to make people laugh. Make me laugh for tickets to the Norton show in Red Bank, New Jersey at the Count Basie Theater this Saturday.
Well, now it's being called the Norton Staples Show.
Really?
The Staples Center. This ought to take place at
Staples Rehab Center.